Let's talk fishing. Today, we talk buzz baits. Uncle Oars, buzz baits, whatever you call them. This is a Buckeye Berserk. That's what we're talking about today. Tell you a little bit about it. We're talking about that one. And we're talking about this one. The G-Buzz. Both from Buckeye. I'll tell you why I like them, where I use them, and how to make you a better buzz bait fisherman. So look at the baits we're talking about. This is a 1/2 ounce Berserk from Buckeye. Really nasty, squeaky buzz bait. That's what we like. Here's what else we like about the Berserk buzz bait. You can fold this blade down to hit that head. You can see where the head is worn and jacked up from that blade hitting it. So we got a good squeaking sound, and you bend that blade down like so, and you get a good clacking noise when that blade hits the head in the water. Next buzz bait is a G-Buzz from Buckeye. This is a 1/4 ounce. This is a lot more finesse buzz bait. Of course, it's 1/4 ounce. We got a smaller blade, but there's no clacking, not as much squeak, and this head is built to put a trail on, kind of like a ribbit, something like that. So that's the two baits, the Berserk and the G-Buzz. So the question is, when do you use which one? What size? The 1/2 ounce Berserk or the 1/4 ounce G-Buzz? Keep it real simple. The dirtier the water, I'm going to bigger, more noisy, nasty buzz bait. Bigger fish, better fishing conditions, aggressive fish, pre-front, rainy days in the summer, when they should bite a buzz bait. Bigger fish, that's where I'm going with the 1/2 ounce Berserk. Real nasty, real big, real aggravating. They want to bite, I'm going to give them something big to bite. I'm going to go with the G-Buzz, a little bit clearer water, maybe more fishing pressure, not quite the quality of fish in some areas. And you can still catch big ones on this bait. But if it's more finesse bite, a tough bite, I'm just trying to get bites the fish are not really into it. If they're missing this one, I'll go with this one. And this is just, this 1/4 ounce is more of a finesse technique. Better around grass, water willer, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how I break it down with when and where I throw each buzz bait. On a G-Buzz, we got trailers we put on it. One of my favorite trailers is a ribbit. Swim bait, cane thumper. I've thrown fighting frogs, beaver style baits, tubes, anything like that on that buzz bait. One thing I like about that ribbit, and those body baits, fighting frog tubes, you got more area to ride up on the water. You can reel that bait just a little bit slower because you got more surface area holding that bait up. So that's the trailer, that's the G-Buzz. Now let's get into I want to talk about living right. Who's living right? Who's having fun? Look at my little buddies right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's living. That's the life I want to live. That's the life I've always lived. Look at that. What's up, baby? Life is good. I want to tackle to throw that buzz bait. Cash King deadbolt, 7-to-1 gear ratio, and 50-pound braid, hammer braid. You can probably get away with smaller braid, but smaller braid to me is harder to throw. So I like 50. 50 is small enough to throw, but I ain't gonna break it. So there's my G-Buzz with a little swim bait that the tail broke off of. On a 1/4 ounce G-Buzz, I like to throw a 7.4 composite. That bait's pretty light, and you need enough tip to throw it. That's the deal with throwing that buzz bait. You need enough tip on your rod to be able to throw it. The braid is going to handle a lot of that hook set for you, and you need just enough meat on that rod to be able to drive it home, but you need enough tip to throw on. That's a big deal when throwing a buzz bait. You got to have enough tip to throw it to get that bait right where you want it. Deadbolt, 50-pound braid, 7.4 composite, medium heavy action rod. Now we finesse buzz bait fishing. Life is good. We get up to bigger buzz baits, like the 1/2 ounce Berserk. Same rod, same reel, 7.4-to-1 gear ratio. Gear ratio is not that important. At one time we thought we needed a super fast reel to get that buzz bait on top. We learned since then that's not quite that important. But 50-pound braid again. The only thing that changed is the rod. That's a 7'3" or a 7'6", kind of like a soft flipping stick. Again, you need enough tip to be able to make that cast but you gotta have some meat on there to to set the hook on them. So like a soft flipping stick is what I throw on my big buzz baits, and that gives me just enough tip to make that roll cast and enough meat to set the hook. Look at this. There's that little buddy. Come and catch up with him. What's up? Life is good. A little bit further into buzzbait fishing. And here's something that'll make you a better buzzbait fisher. What we're gonna do is make a cast, make a long cast, and right before that bait hits the water, we're gonna stop the spool and engage the reel. Just gonna get that bait up on top of the water, nice and easy, and you're not killing yourself reeling in. Something like that. So we got the right bait, we made the cast, now we're reeling the bait in, which is really important with a buzz bait. Rod position is a deal. What we don't want is to reel that bait in with the rod pointed right at the bait. That's a bad deal because we got braided line, we got a fish coming, we got no slack, nothing soft in there for that fish to be able to bite the bait and turn and go. So keep your rod away from the bait. What I like to do is keep that rod at about 10 o'clock or so. I got the rod up, controlling the bait. That fish bites it. It's natural to have to reel down to get to that fish to set the hook. In that split second, I got a chance to get the fish hooked and set the hook. And when I set the hook, I don't want to set the hook like a jig. It's not a jig bite. It's more like a spinnerbait bite. More like a spinnerbait bite. I don't want to snap him. I just want to reel down and just kind of hit him nice and soft and keep him coming. So we got a good cast. We got the buzz bait up on top of the water. We got a good retrieve, good rod position, good body position. We got the right equipment, and life is good. Catch more buzz bait fish, put more buzz bait fish in the boat. That's what we want to do, catch more fish. So a quick review of everything we talked about today. Buzz bait fishing, 1/2 ounce berserk, black, white. I keep my colors pretty simple. It's pretty color here. 1/4 ounce G-Buzz, white or black ribbit, swim bait, anything like that. Reels, Cast King deadbolts, lockdown drag. There's no reason to have drag when you're throwing a buzz bait. Lock it down or get you a buzz bait. He bites, we get him in the boat. 50-pound hammer braid, and on the rod for the 1/4 ounce, 7/4 composite spirale. On the 1/2 ounce buzz bait, we go 7/3 or 7/6 spirale. Heavy action rod. Life is good. So we got the bait, G-Buzz, Berserk, Mustad hooks, good quality buzz baits. Got the right equipment. Now it's just time to throw that buzz bait, put it where they live, and make sure you hit the cover with as much hit the cover as many times as you can with that buzz bait. A lot of times that'll get your reaction straight. Pilings, trees, docks, rocks, grass, anything. Throw that buzz bait. Hopefully this makes you a better buzz bait fisherman and puts more fish in the boat for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you maybe in a couple days or so, talking more fishing and having fun. So click, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See y'all next time.